our recruiters to share their presentation. Pastor Mrs. Funke Gwedu.
I'm used to say praise the Lord, but this is a different because I'm the parish pastor of this place. Quickly, by background, I'm an engineer, electrical engineer. Those of us that know Econet, I'm one of the first switching engineer they sent to Zimbabwe, Italy to do all the training. So I practiced engineering for 15 years before landing in Canada. So the honeymoon finished, and quickly I got the first job. That's where I met Atiba, Miss Atiba, at St. Gabriel. Just like you have to do something, I'm not sitting down. I got the first contract with Nortel for 6 months. Before it finished, I started networking with Rogers. And Rogers, I got hired by Rogers just on phone. And I was the one that dictates what I want for Rogers. And they hire me because Sunday is no-go area. So I negotiate myself, you give me the job. Then when I finished the contract, I told myself there's one thing for mothers, because I practice engineering 15 years, but I'm working with P District School Board now. How did I switch? So as a mother, I got some contracts, go to Montreal, go to Saudi Arabia. When I was in Nigeria, I could go to London, Vodafone, go to Vodacom and do some contracts, because I have parents, my mother and sibling. But here in Canada, I'm talking to mother and I'm just rushing. So as a mother, you want to think, if you're an engineer like me, you want to think of transferable skills. And that's what I did. After working like 2 years in engineering here, I went to school to do my postgraduate in quality assurance. I wanted to go into vehicle, manufacturing. Then in 2008, there was collapse in GM, Dodge, and everything. I asked myself, what can I do? I've been an engineer all my life, nothing. Then I was just researching. I said, I'm a pastor. Then I can counseling. Then I should go and do social worker. That's how I became SSW. And trust me, when I got accent or no accent, I've been in this country for almost 14 years. It can't change. So when I got to Peel District School Board, I told them, I said, I speak good English, but you have to listen to me the way I listen to you. So when I did the interview, the HR gave me the card. If we did not call you within 2 weeks, call me directly. And I'm working with District School Board as social worker. So don't give up. And I keep telling them in my school, Fletcher Middle Secondary School, I'm an engineer. An engineer, how come? I say I practiced for 15 years. I'm a retired engineer. I'm just talking to mother because working with school board helped me. My children go to school. I come back together. There is no gap. We can't compete with our husband. Some of us, like Dr. Tunde, the wife too is a medical doctor. So Dr. Damola has to say, okay, let me be doing some things while you get, and he finished all the exam. We're trusting God that he's going to get where he's going to do practice. Then the wife will begin to write her exam from next year. So you and your spouse will not competing, so that there will be balance at home. Then the children will not suffer. Thank you.
And you want to call their names one by one?
So
It's a token, so just...
It's a token, yeah.
And we also want to thank Pastor Funke and Akim for their contribution. So I think it's time for us to do the networking, and if you have any questions for them, they will be around to answer the questions. We also have some snacks out there for you. Please feel free to take whatever you want out there. Thank you so much once again for coming.
It's beautiful. Really? Oh, yes, absolutely. And it says you actually dyed it or put some colorings, no?